Hey lovelies, and welcome to my next video, which is going to be all about heat and my hair. So I've gotten tons and tons of questions about this topic, namely being, have you used heat on your hair? When are you going to flat iron? How often are you going to use heat? I briefly addressed this a few months ago, right when I big chopped, but having just posted my regimen, my hair care regimen video, kind of anticipated some questions about heat and how that kind of fits into my regimen. So I thought I'd just come to you guys and address those topics, kind of give you guys a status of where I am with heat and where I'm gonna be going forward with heat. A little bit of history on me and my experiences with heat. As you guys know, I was natural for most of my life and I was only relaxed for a few years, but my natural hair, my mom took care of it for most of my life. For the most part, it was healthy, but it was heat damaged. So I did not have a curl pattern. I mostly had frizz and just poofs that weren't combed out. Like, I wasn't combing it out, but it was still just a poof. Straight out of the shower, in the shower while washing my hair, it was still just a poof. Like, there were never any curls, which, you know, some people might say you just don't have a curl pattern, which is fine, but I mean, I'm natural now. I can tell that I do have a curl pattern. So it was heat damage. I didn't know that my hair was heat damaged until I went natural for the second time. And basically what would happen is we would blow dry my hair on hot heat every time I styled my hair, which would be weekly. So my mom kept my hair in braids for a lot of my life to kind of just protect my hair, but we would blow dry it on hot heat every week before braiding. So my hair was heat damaged. It kind of turned me off of natural hair. It was really hard to deal with, and I thought just never ended up looking cute. It was just hard to manage and difficult. So that's why I relaxed my hair. Going forward with being natural the second time around, that background probably gives you guys more of a reason for why I'm so not into using heat on my natural hair. Part of me fears getting heat damage in one section, and then part of me is just like what I'm used to with the heat damaged hair that I had before. I really don't want to have anything like that again. I don't want to lose all my curls, you know, things like that. Everyone is going to comment and say, you know, there are ways to avoid that, which is very true. You don't have to heat damage your hair every time you use heat on your hair, especially if you do it properly. So the proper amount of passes, using the proper temperature on your flat iron, spacing out how many times you use heat, things like that. My general attitude towards heat is that I don't really care for it too much. I don't feel like I need it very much. It's not in my regimen as of yet, but I started to space out the amount of times that I used heat, especially flat ironing. I would flat iron probably monthly or every 6 weeks or so. I just pretty much trained myself to slowly start taking heat out of my regimen. In the year of 2013, while relaxed, I only used direct heat once. And in the year of 2014, while transitioning, I only used direct heat once also. And that was when I flat ironed my hair for graduation. So I was about 7 months post-relaxer at that point in my transition, and I flat ironed my hair, and believe me, I was very paranoid about it and heat damage and my precious curlies that were coming in. But I honestly was at a point in my transition journey when I was so frustrated with styling my hair. I didn't know of a style that would be a for sure guaranteed good look for 2 days, since graduation's 2 days. I did flat iron my hair in May of 2014, and since I have not used any direct heat on my hair, I, going forward, plan to flat iron my hair in October of this year around my 1 year natural mark. So that will be kind of the official length check, flat iron, what's my natural hair like when it's straight experience for me. So I'm sticking very closely to that. I'm not going to flat iron my hair before that. I may or may not use like semi-direct heat or something like that because I have a couple photo shoots and special events that are coming up in the next, what is it, 7 months until then? So there's a couple things that are going on between now and then that I want my hair to look cute for, that I might do something like that for, but I might just go with curl formers and avoid heat. I'm sticking very closely to October 2015 being my first flat iron on my natural hair and length check, everything like that. So I plan on doing the flat iron myself. I just can't trust anyone, and that's literally the biggest reason why I'm gonna do it myself. I just can't trust anyone with my hair. 7 months of curlies during a transition journey is different than a whole head of 2 years growth of natural hair. I don't trust anyone. I'm gonna do lots of research on it, probably more than I need to, on trying to get the best flat iron and how to get the best results. But I just want to do it myself. Also, it feels very uplifting. It's exciting to get results on your own. I just looked at my big chop video the other day and I was just thinking about the emotions I was feeling while doing that. one of the best days of my life, like hands down, one of the best days of my life, one of the best experiences. I'm very DIY, very hands-on when it comes to my natural hair, so I will be flat ironing myself. I'm very pro heat-free challenges. I have only flat ironed my hair twice in the past 2 years, so I'm embracing it. And I just feel like, for me at least, where I am in my natural hair journey right now, having just big chopped last fall, I'm just enjoying every aspect of my hair curly. I haven't felt the urge to flat iron yet. Going forth, my plan is to flat iron in October of 2015, and after that, I plan to probably use direct heat in my hair anywhere from 2 to 4 times a year. If I fall in love with the results I get in October, I can see myself wanting to stray away from it being an annual thing and do it more than once. So anywhere from 2 to 4 times a year. I don't want to do it too much. I'm coming from the experience of someone who has been natural for over 15 years and has sat in different hairstylists' chairs and had to sit in salons for hours and watch the smoke, surround me in the salon, and just know that that was my hair or something coming off my hair. Just a lot of bad feelings with that, and the whole culture around it, growing up at least, was not positive. I'd be quoted one price before I got there, and then I'd sit down in their chair, they'd open up my ponytail and be like, "Ooh, your hair is way too thick. We're gonna have to double this. This is gonna take a lot longer than we thought." A lot of people would see my hair as like thick hair was an annoying bad thing. A lot of things that have been associated with flat ironing and natural hair that I just want to do it myself, and I don't want to do it too much. I hope this answered everyone's questions about how I feel about heat-free challenges, heat damage, flat ironing, using heat, things of the sort. Most likely you'll see me flat ironing my hair in October of this year for a length check and 2-year natural. It's kind of like a gift. Like, here's a gift. You've waited long enough. You transitioned for a year, you've been natural for a year. Okay, here's straight hair. When your hair is relaxed, there's a lot you can do to it, but a lot of times my hair just ended up being straight and flat a lot of times. And I really wanted to earn that back. I really wanted to miss it, and I haven't missed it enough yet. So I think maybe in the fall, I'll be at a point where it's like, you're seasoned enough. I think you can flat iron your hair again. Comment below how you guys feel. Comment below if you think I'm crazy, because I sometimes feel like I am a little crazy, like sitting in the stylist chair last year being like, what temperature is that flat iron on? Can you show me? Because I want to know for sure. I don't want any heat damage. Like, comment below if you guys agree with me. Comment anything at all, kind of your experience with heat, anything that's worked for you to avoid heat damage. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.